Hi and welcome to my newest video. Today I'm challenging myself a bit. I want to use only one color plus black and white to create a painting or a collage. And here I decided I would use this print. It's also made with that color that I'm going to use today. I have used white together with it, and there are some fragments of other colors because of the jelly plate. I'm using rice paper here and I'm tearing it because I don't want to have straight edges from a scissors. I'm now using some matte medium to adhere the paper to my surface. I'm working on a watercolor paper pad. It's a glue bound paper pad, so it does not buckle when I adhere my rice paper. I had a dirty spatula and I got some black marks on my paper, but I don't mind that as I will cover it up with that collage paper. I'm speeding this part up a little bit because it gets boring, I think, watching me sticking down papers. I'm finally using a big spatula from the Catalyst brand to smooth out everything, and it also takes away the gel that is too much, and that avoids also that the paper is buckling. Next I'm using black acrylic paint and I'm going in painting a circle. I think it matches the square shape. For the next year, I want to make more of these art challenges using limited supplies or a limited color palette or just certain techniques to explore them a little bit more and also to find new inspiration. I found that really inspiring. I thought it would be really hard to only use one color plus black and white, but it forced me to search for other possibilities to create variation in that painting. My plan is to create a focal image in the middle of that black circle with white. And here I'm painting a white circle or a white area around that black circle, and I'm blending it a little bit with my fingers and with a baby wipe so that it does not cover up the pattern completely. The color I'm using, by the way, is the green turquoise from Amsterdam. I want to create some more organic and random lines, and I'm using a twig together with the black paint. I really like how this is turning out, and this is something that I have, I think, never done before or not often, and I really like the marks I'm getting here. And I will definitely use this in future projects. I'm doing the same with the white paint, and this gives me a higher contrast in this area. And here I'm also mixing in that turquoise green that is the main color I'm using today. I want to make that black circle around my inner circle more intense, and I'm using acrylic ink directly from the pipette and I'm painting around it. Now I'm going in, making some more marks. I make some white dots here and there. I'm just playing intuitively, and whenever I think I need to stop and have a look to decide what to do next, I just let everything dry and let it sit for some hours or days, and then I come back and play again. I think I made this painting over 2 or 3 days. Here I'm painting a little bit around that inner circle. To increase the contrast, I am drawing some white lines around that center. I'm using an acrylic fineliner here. It's from Lacaux. I believe it's pronounced like that because it's a French brand. I will write the name in the video description. For the main image, I'm using that tree stamp. It will be part of my upcoming release, and I'm just painting it with acrylic paint and a brush. I'm pretty happy with the stamped image. I didn't expect that it would be pure white on the black background, and now I'm going in with a smaller brush and the white paint, and I'm just painting over the tree to make it more opaque. If you're working with acrylic paint on your stamps, you have to make sure to clean them afterwards before the paint is dry on the stamp. I usually throw them in my paint water and then I clean it when I'm done with painting. In case you forgot the paint on the stamp and it dries, you can use alcohol to clean it. I'm also speeding this up a little bit. I try to make the video not too long. perfectly for the tree or leaves, I think. So I am painting kind of a wreath around that center tree, and I'm using black and white paint for that. I will also speed this part up because of the video length. I'm mixing different styles. I just draw the outline of some leaves, and I also paint in some filled leaves. I let this dry completely, and here I'm going in with white paint, and I do some negative painting to create more leaves around that wreath. I also will speed up this process as it takes a while until I'm done. I use my finger to blend the paint a little bit on the edges. I'm really happy how this turned out, and now it's time to add in more details. I'm using Posca paint pens to create the details, and I'm using black and white and that green turquoise color. I also add some dots in some areas in white and black. I really like tiny dots over my paintings or in my paintings. Here I'm coming back in with the white acrylic paint to make that white negative painting more opaque. And this is how the painting turned out. I really like it. I have never expected that I would like it so much. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I wish you a wonderful rest of the week. Bye.